Uh, Hello guys and welcome to the final round of the NGFL season. Today we got an epic title battle here on Suzuka to close out the season.
Yeah, it's well, a lot of positions still open. We have a fight for the driver championship, for the constructor championship, and a four-way fight for P3 in the driver championship.
It's gonna be good. It's a rainy day down in Suzuka. Is there actually like a snowing option in the game? So,
No, it's not.
it could be fun though. So far, nobody's out on track yet.
No one on. Oh, there goes the first car. Well, this will for sure be chaos now. This race, there's no doubt about that. Anyways, we have one car out on track, and it's Dommy in the Rich Energy car.
We have a few cars coming out now as well.
But who do you think will win the driver championship? Bottas or Jasko?
What? Sorry?
Who do you think will win the driver championship?
I think Gaskell will get it.
And who do you think will get P3 in the standings? Litva, WTF Freak, Magnus Sheep or Oscar?
It gotta be Magna Sheep for sure.
And then
For
of
sure.
course the constructor championship. Who will win that?
Um,
AKK or Ecosia?
AKK. Isn't that the best sus name? But never mind.
How is that a sus name?
It looks really wet out there.
Yeah, it does look really wet out there.
This is not fun for them.
Well, you see Dommy's struggling.
I'm happy it's not me. That's for sure.
But I think someone just left the pit lane and immediately into the grass. Oh, that was an unsavory entry. I don't know who that was, but oh, it was Sam. He just spun off immediately at the start and then re-entered right in front of Dommy. It looked like. Anyways, we have a 16 driver attendance.
This is quite a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, that is quite a bit. To say the least.
Domi makes it through the first sector here.
He does not bin it.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah. Let's see. As he goes through corner, I don't know the names of all these corners yet. I should know. It's my favorite track, but yet I don't know a single one of them.
130R.
Yeah, okay, I know one of them, but
That's an easy one.
yeah, that's I don't count it. It's too obvious. It's not a corner. Fuck that shit.
Now he goes around the nut corner
And then I can't.
into the chicane. Seems like an okay lap, for sure. And he goes P1. Nice.
He goes P1, but that's not really a surprise, is it? I'm honestly become. Oh, Sam Rose has left the session. I think connection issues, and there goes no one yet. I'm clueless. It's too many drivers. I don't know who's gonna have to do a lap or not. Also,
They just started.
also so many special. Oh, there goes Autumn. Goes quickest. Also, so many special liveries. I don't know where to look at those either.
I don't even know who brought one.
Let
to
me.
be honest.
Okay. It's the Honda. Artem Lisov and Punga both have with a Honda special livery. Then we have a special livery from Akosia. That's Dmitry and Yasko. And the Skyskip goes quickest, and that's beaten by Contrail. Then we have. Do we have others with? I think we have others as well, but I'm not too sure. Oh, Razoo has just stopped on track. I don't know if he knows this, but that is illegal.
Yeah, unless he has an issue though.
Yeah. Look. If you drive slowly and you have to, that's on driver's pass, it's fine. But he just full on stopped. Like, yeah, that's just a no go.
That's a disqualification for sure.
I don't know. It's not really possible to disqueue him now, is it? Oh yeah,
Okay.
Europe was also special livery. Oscar and Litva with a beautiful blue JL Racing livery. Let me check if.
But we're gonna have a few drivers over the line soon.
Who comes over the line soon?
Land goes first, and Marcel takes first now by a significant margin.
And now Yasko. Marcel jumps to second. Also, I don't know. I'm clueless. Litva jumps to sixth. I'm so clueless. Okay, let me check. I think Oscar is not on the flyer. It looks like at least.
Razout is on a flyer now.
Is the
Or Razoo.
yeah. By the way,
Rizzy Boy is on
by the way,
yeah.
I do wonder, is it better for the drivers to keep going on these wet tires and put multiple laps behind each other, or just one lap and go in again?
I think it's better to just stay out and get more comfortable with it. Because you basically have unlimited tires in the rain. You don't need them anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So why not? And it just keeps on getting better out there, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
I would just put some... And there's purple in the second sector for Dimitri. Demon guy thing. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's got the dude with a Verstappen.com helmet. Oh, and he goes into pit lane. Don't know what the point behind that is, but Domi also into pit lane. I'm so clueless who has to do one. Anyways, it's Razoo. Razoo is, I think, the next one to complete an actual flyer, but it's not sure because I'm stupid.
He is on a flyer now.
Oh wait. Oscar's not. I don't know if Oscar's on a flyer. Either way, Yasko goes quickest.
Little goes second.
Little looks to be in his element in the rain here.
Indeed. Now we have Razak coming into the final corner. He's going.
Where can he position himself? P10.
10.
Slowest of them all by far. I think he was on the flyer then, was he? I think he was
He
just.
was on a flyer, yes.
I think he boarded his flyer and made it a warm-up lap or something. I don't know. He barely used ERS as well, so. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Yeah.
Marcus, first car on the Indus out there.
We have drama in 130R. R going slow. Artem going slow.
In Artem... Oh, that's a quite dangerous corner to go slow.
Yeah, and it was way before someone actually was there to not impede. That's a bit strange.
There's Oscar goes P7. Also, oh, Magnus Sheep is in the grass.
That might be a broken front wing.
No, it's not.
Oh!
He's just driving on the grass. I think he's a...
He is finished though. It's the rally instincts.
Yeah, the rally instincts just kicked in. Also, Punga is on a lap, but I'm not sure if it's a flyer because ERS. Let's see. But I'm quite curious whether Marcus can improve or not. And Cuba as well, as they're on the Inters. Marcus is about to start his lap. His lap. His lap.
Is he slapping?
I think so, I don't know. I'm not smart, you know, so like yeah. Although also Oscar is I think on a flyer right now again. He's improving by 0.3 seconds, so by 3/10. That's what that's the word I was searching for.
Seems like we have impeding in the SS.
Prime NGFL. Oh no! Oscar goes into pit lane. Let's follow Marcus then. He starts to put on a lap and he's currently on a flyer on the Inters.
Who?
Marcus Mecken. He's the first car who's putting down a flyer on the intermediate tires, so let's see whether he can improve or not and by how much.
Seems like most of the drivers are going out on the inters now.
Yeah, I kind of missed his first sector time, like like the smart person I am. I forgot to look at it, mostly because I forgot where sector 1 ended.
It's only Contrail, Raz out, and Panga left on the wets, and Magnus Sheep.
A Magnum Sheep. Let's see, sector 2. I still haven't seen it. Somehow I missed it again. I don't know how I lack so much skill, but I do. Either way, let's see what he can put down.
Seems like a fine lap. Let's see. And it's P7.
Not too bad, but I think that it's not quite optimal for Inters, but it will be soon. Like right now the wets would still be faster probably.
It's and Yasko is on a outlap on the inters as well.
Yeah, loads of them are on Inters now. Also on flyers, I think. Oh my goodness, Marcus just almost hit the car there, but
Drama in the SS.
the SS aren't like the smoothest right now, are they? Oh, Cuba is improving by 1.8 seconds.
Damn, that's quite a few seconds.
Damn. Useful information again. Like always, as he goes across the line, where will he end up? P2! Look at that, the Inters are quicker. There's no doubt about it. He puts on purple in the last sector, the Inters are just quicker.
Yasko started his lap now.
Yeah, I think... No, Bottas isn't on a flyer, I think.
Oh, and someone's off in the... down the...
No, he's not on a flyer, it seems. I don't know, I'm clueless. I'm not smart enough for that shit, am I?
Someone just did a Logan Sargent down the fucking pit straight.
Nice.
That's weird.
That's a nice driving.
Purple.
Oh, purple
sector for Yasko with 6/10 improvement.
Second purple second sector there for Artem. As Jasko is about to complete his lap, I guess?
Nah, he's in purple. He's in second sector now. Six
Well,
tenths up
Autumn,
in first sector alone.
Autumn then across the line, he goes P2. Jasko stays quicker on with his wet time. That's quite impressive, not gonna lie.
He's a fast dude.
Yeah, I mean he's not. He isn't in championship contender for nothing.
Maybe. That's not my problem.
Maybe he is a championship contender for nothing.
And he's 1.6 seconds up on his previous time.
Gee, he's
With
just.
a purple sector too.
He is flying. He is going
through the
insane.
chicane and down the straight, and he goes first.
Jeez, look at that improvement. It's gonna take some time till the others have catched up to that, probably.
That's a decent time, but I don't think he.
Massa goes purple in the first sector, so I mean that says enough. Someone already improving in the first sector on his time, so I think while that. Look, purple in the second sector for Skyscape, he's about to complete the lap. I think he has potential to go quickest here. I mean, he's the championship leader, so he has to.
And Jasko goes purple first sector.
As well, look,
5/10 improvement.
everyone is improving. As Skyscape goes only second. He's quite a bit off still.
He's gonna be way off after this lap from Jasko.
And there goes P2 there for Dimon. Daimon, I don't know how to pronounce his name because yes, names.
Dimitri.
Autumn goes second, third. I mean, GG's hard to see the difference, you know, really hard. Let's see what Malso can do. He's going really quick. He goes P2,
second.
as he's the first. He's together with Dimitri. That the only who can come close to Jasko, it looks like.
And Jasko 6/10 up.
Yes.
And purple second sector. We have a yellow flag in the chicanes. The guy driving us.
Everyone's just improved. It's just who can be the last one to start a flying lap. It's just a question. There you go. Fastest lap is sharpened. But who do you? I think the pole position in theory could just be snatched by whoever can manage to start the lap the last. Like.
Yeah.
I think we might have like some bunching up right before the finish line in the last half a minute or something. Like everyone's just gonna slow down to be the last one to start a lap.
Yeah.
Also, Punga's still not really a competitive lap done, but oh well. I mean, he's put down a lap time unlike Sam Rose, so it's something, I guess. Oh, and Domi, I don't know what happened to him, but he's out of the session.
We have drama in the S's again.
Again, I think Domi crashed there then, didn't he?
Someone's going slow.
Domi is crashed out, so or something. He's out of the session at least.
Yeah.
I'm clueless who's gonna oh look, what's happening? I haven't got a clue. All I know is that Domi.
This is the final lap for most of them here.
Yeah, I'm not
Last
too
one
sure.
second
Look, that's a
start.
drag race with Punga and oh my god, and that's Punga and one of JL Racing cars. It's Punga and Oscar who spin each other out in the thing in the R31. Nice job. They crashed into each other on the high-speed corner. Either way, it's end of the session.
Cottrell goes P1.
Yeah, it's end of the session. Punga won't improve on this.
5/10.
Well, he does improve.
Can
Punga.
Jasko doesn't improve and goes in the pits.
Oh, that's interesting. I think Control might just, but that I
Can
think
someone
that
beat him? Can someone beat him?
can someone beat
That's
Control the question.
and
Who's
someone
next
goes
up? Who's next up is Artem. And after Artem just went off track there or something, so he won't
It's Litva,
beat him.
right?
Yeah, next up
Or
is Litwa
Oscar.
now. Litwa. Oscar.
Can he do it? Can he do it?
He goes
He goes
P2.
P2.
Next up will
Still
be
5/10 off.
next up will be Vigilant. Vigilant, what can he do? I don't know. What can they do? They go quickest!
He goes P1 by 1/10.
I don't know. Skyscape goes P3. There goes Dimitri. Dimitri goes fastest now.
And we now have Marcel, who takes purple second sector.
Razoo is
and
next
9
car.
tenths off.
Razoo is first the next car, but he's not flying good lap, is he?
Marcel is on a good lap, and he's going down the pit straight now. He
There
could
you go.
take this.
He could take pole.
And does he take it?
No. No, he
No,
doesn't.
does.
Not at all. Not even
goes
close.
P7.
Control goes into the pit lane. It's only Magnus Sheep still out there. And he goes only 11th. That's in the qualifying.
Is that it?
It's that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And it's Demon here on pole in the last round. Vigilant P2, Control P3, and Skyscape P4. Skyscape out-qualifies his title rival here. That is quite important this race. Jasko starting in 6th, Skyscape starting in 4th. Jasko has a lot of work to do.
Yeah. He can still take it though. It's gonna be chaos into turn 1, as we know.
I don't know, we'll see. But this qualifying session was insane in the end. And it's a second row for Control, and it's both drivers who are on the front row. It's their first race.
That is insane. Wow. And yeah, basically most of them just used one of each tire. Easy peasy.
But that qualifying was quite Wait, hold up. Oscar's best lap time was on the wet tire. He's the only one who has a lap time being the best on the wet tire. And Sam without a lap time. As I think this qualifying will result in a couple of reports because there was quite some impeding going on, I believe. So let's now wait for the...
And let's hope the settings are correct this time. And let's not repeat safety gate from Coda. Did you double check the settings again?
I did. I quadruple checked them.
Dang, that's insane. Actually.
Imagine EA be like, well, actually.
Well, actually, you're not allowed to.
You might have quadruple checked them. However, we do not care.
You're not allowed to play the game.
Look, you see formation lap is on, so I think it's gone correctly now.
And Dimitri takes the lead into turn 1 here. Oh.
What a clean start. It's almost like it's the formation lap. Oh wait, it is the formation.
It seems like everybody is struggling with grip at the moment since they're driving so slow.
Yeah.
But he does make a small gap in the front. This is actually a rule break right here. They're unnecessary far away from the leader of the formation lap. That's a penalty.
Who do you think will win this race? We already talked about the championship, of course, but who do you think will win the race?
Realistically,
Yeah.
I will put my money on Jasko, I think.
On Jasko? And will he win the championship with it? Yes.
Yes. There's gonna be some Senna Prost vibes here.
Punga already managed to I himself from the formation lap. Nice.
Someone's gonna do something that's gonna have consequences on other people.
Do you think? Wait. You think Jasko's gonna win it today, but do you think he will win it after the FIA has interfered?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not usually a dirty driver. And is he? No. I don't remember any times.
Not really. I mean, his teammate was last race, so I don't know. We don't know his new teammate, so.
Allegedly, Jasko had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, true, but like we don't know about his new teammate, you know. We don't know the new teammate, so it could.
Oh yeah.
So it could end horrible, or it could just end in a great title fight. But
I believe in this new guy to spice up the thing.
we'll see. But I mean, Bottas has the skyscraper. Bottas has the advantage of the starting position on Jasko. But Jasko is starting directly behind Bottas, so if he would be wanting to pull it out on Senna, it's easy. I'm not saying he should, but it would be an easy one. He will lose the title with it though, so there's no need for him to do it, but he could.
And the way we go? No? What?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we go.
And it seems like Dimitri has a good start, but Control is gonna go for the dive.
Contra from
Does he
P
make it stick?
from P what is it, P3 I think it was?
And yes, he does make it stick actually. Can Dimitri do? Oh, and they charge and they both spin out. And that's gas cap.
And that, oh look at that, and it's a teammate who collide, and no, Jasko's in
What
last.
has happened? What has happened? No!
And Razul now in last, but Jasko just get taken up by his teammate there. It's kind of wipeout. Chaos at the start, and it's Vigilant in the lead.
And Lidvar's gonna hope to go on the attack here, so he can take P3 in the championship. And Jasko already up to P13 again.
As Dimitri gets a 5-second time penalty, he's got the first penalty of the race already. There's a dive around the inside there from Artem, but it does not work out, and there it goes. And it's Dimitri now ahead. And up front it is Marcel, right on the tail of Litva.
Magnus sheep riding the tail of Marcel as well. There's no big gaps going on at the moment. Still one long DRS train at this point. And Jasko goes up to P12.
Marcel, look at that, and it's Litva on the tail of Vigilant.
Can he get it into turn 1 here? He gets a good run. Does he go for it?
Not yeah. I think he's a bit too far back. Oh, look at it. Domi is all the way back in on the grass into the wall almost.
Is he into the wall?
Well, he's not dead, but he was into the wall. Oh, strategies. Enter, or enter. That's what they recommend.
Yes.
That's very useful. I wish I knew that information before this.
So this is gonna be a boring strategy race. Or it's not gonna be that. My bad.
It's probably not gonna be that boring now.
Um,
But look, I mean, yes, still a lot can change. We still have a long race to go, but the championship just looks to be in AKK's hands. AKK has to make a mistake of something to lose it, because, well, look at the positions.
Yes. Oh, and Vigilant makes a mistake and Litva goes into the lead.
Vigilant makes a mistake and is in P4 now. That must be quite disappointing there.
And he surely takes the championship now. Skyscap. Something big has to happen. And Marcel is gonna try and get the move done on Lidva here. And he dives down into the chicane. And he doesn't complete the move.
Oh, and that's a common contact, and Marcel's is spun, and that's Demon out of the session. After collision with
Contrail gets a 5-second
and Sam Rose
penalty.
as well. And Jasko has a 5-second time penalty. Okay, the constructor championship is almost lost now, and the driver championship, it looks horrible.
Yeah, something big has happened here, but this is NGFL. And Bitwell's starting to pull a bit of a gap here.
It's a virtual safety car now, so... Oh,
Oh,
Skyscape almost forgot about it or something. He just closed in a lot and just realized he was going way quicker.
Oh, with full-blown safety car now.
It is a full-blown safety car. Well, that gives Jasko a bit of hope, I guess.
And Jasko pits and takes the penalty.
Yeah, exactly, but look, he might be in last, but he's together with the pack again in a bit.
Oh, do they get to overtake the safety car? Hopefully. And they did. And Punka with a 3-second penalty
Well, he exceeded track limits, I guess.
under safety car. This is prime driving right here. That is actually crazy. And Magnus Sheep and Oscar pits as well. For new enters, I would assume.
Lots of pit stops here.
Oh, and Magnus Sheep goes on the mediums.
Magnus Sheep is already on slicks.
That's gonna be interesting.
Well, let me just
Prediction.
check out. Oh yeah, he is on slick. What the heck?
What do you think?
I think
Is
it's
it-
too early. I think
this is gonna be a disaster.
think it's not raining. It's not raining that much anymore, but it did now. It's
This is either a 200 IQ move or a 1 IQ move.
yeah.
That's
We'll
how
see.
I will say it.
Well, I mean, if Magnus Sheep just wins it here, I mean, I think AKK just has to score 3 more points than Akosia to win the 3 or 4 more points than Akosia to win the construction championship. So that should be a walk in the park for them.
It looked like a tough ride through the S's here for Magnus Sheep. And it does look like he is struggling a bit.
Yeah, I think he's not.
It's just a tire temp. And almost spins out of the hairpin. This is gonna be a disaster for him.
Yeah. It is.
And surely safety car is gonna be in next lap. Did you hear about the race interference for the Saudi race last
Oh,
year?
what the heck? Why did that? What was it? Razu? I think it was Razu or Vigilant. I don't know which one of them, but one of them just almost crashed in the last corner, exiting
and
it.
Control and Yasko pits again.
Interesting.
Surely for slicks this time. Yeah, Control on the mediums. And Yasko on the mediums as well. So this might actually be a good gamble for Magnus Sheep here.
I think Magnus Sheep just.
If the other guys pit, he's gonna be in P1. This is actually
Magnusheep
bad.
can just turn this into a win now.
And this might actually be what Yasko needed. If he can catch up to the pack quickly.
Yeah, but if Yasko and Control can catch up quick enough.
Yeah, this is
They
gonna be what
did-
he needed for the championship.
Yeah, and Control, of course, then will be in win contention again. But I
If he
think,
doesn't bottle it again.
yeah, of course. But I think especially Magnusheep made the right choice here.
Yeah, this is a really good thing.
If Magnusheep can make it work, he might just get an easy win here, unless something else happens. But
And now Contrail and Yasko has caught up so much that surely they're gonna be ahead of anyone that pits now.
yeah, for sure.
They're gonna have to stick with this strat for now.
Yeah, they have to, but I think they can make it work. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't have
On the
chosen to
Inters?
do it.
On the Inters? I meant the guys on the Inters
Yeah.
had to stick to it now.
Yeah, they have to stick to it. Otherwise
It's
they've
too
got
late.
no chance. It's too late.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, well, they could stop it, but they won't get much out of it. I mean, they might.
They're gonna be last.
Yeah, I mean, like Control and Yasko are also of course lost, but
Yeah.
they've catched up. The safety car will likely do one. Oh, look at that! Some of them decide still to pit. Look, Skyscrape's into the pits. Cuba's into Marcel, Megan, Arte, Punga. Then it's Magnusheep obviously continues.
And Litva keeps his position. That's interesting.
Litva sticks with it. Litva is probably the only one who stayed out on the ins and who's just
Domi and
committed.
Razout keeps out as well, which is interesting. And Artem and Cuba is on the hard.
But
That's gonna be hard.
yeah,
It's gonna be really
that's
hard.
gonna be really hard. Yeah, but I mean, those well,
And now surely Yasko has a really good chance at this championship, even though Skyscraper's right up his ass.
yeah, Skyscape is behind him, but
This
Well-
could not get written any better.
no, it can't. But the safety car does take a long time. But if you take
We've had like double the safety car laps. On
But the
actual
thing
race.
is, Yasko is 7 points behind Bottas in the championship. So he needs at least 7 points on Skyscap to win it.
And we have Domi and Razout and Litva who's surely gonna get
Yeah,
like
but
overtaken fast, right?
probably.
So he's P3 at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, 7 points isn't that easily done. I mean, if Skyscap
No.
gets P2, he managed to win. Skyscap gets P2, Skyscap just simply has to get the fastest lap, and there it is.
But
Championship.
anything can happen.
Although Skyscap doesn't have the benefit of having the most wins of the two. So when it comes to
Oh.
when they are equal on points, Yasko will win it. And there, the safety car finally in this lap. A couple of drivers still haven't catched up. They'll be losing out for sure.
Yeah, Fijiland is gonna fuck here, but he can keep up the speed.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Fijiland is it loses a lot here, and I don't think he or she, I don't know, I think it's a she now. Think about it, but there it is. It's Litva away. Fantastic! Look at that. He just easily look at that. I
That's
think
a
the
big
Inters
jump,
are
right?
still quicker. Look at Inters are still quicker.
Yeah, and Razout is gonna go for the Magna Sheep here.
And he spins. And crashes into Domi. And it's not a track. Well, I mean, the Inters are quicker, but it doesn't take away that the driver still needs some skill to overtake. But the
I don't know
Inters.
what skill is.
But look at Litva's lead. The Inters are insanely a lot quicker. He's built 3 seconds in the first 3.5 seconds in the first sector alone.
What a blunder this is for the other drivers.
Yeah, Magnishi went for the mediums. The others were like, oh, we should also do that, and then they stuck with it. But there was everyone just followed like sheeps, almost everyone. But it did not work.
Domi's gonna go for Magna Sheep soon. and he makes the move stick. How can this happen? Like, is it not raining?
It's still too wet.
Or-
It's too wet for the slicks. Magnus Sheep took a gamble. Everyone, then Jasko and Control followed him, and then almost everyone followed them. It's like they're just sheep. They just took a sheep strategy. And if you take a look at wrong one. If you take a look at the tires, it's other than Razoo, Domi, and Litva who are all on the Inters, and the Inters are just quicker.
But how long is this sustainable? Is it good enough?
That's a question. I think it's a matter
Still,
of. Look at that control sweeps through there. And so does Jasko.
P4. And Skyscap's now behind Magnus Sheep. Surely not for long when they're teammates.
Yeah, I think Magnus Sheep is gonna try to fight it as long as he can, but if he loses a bit of time there, I think he's just gonna let his teammate through. Look at that. That's the move done. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No big surprise. But 7 seconds for Litwa there. But Domi doesn't seem to be quite running away yet, and Razoo doesn't seem to be able to really catch up that much. But Litwa's still running away a bit. But
Litva needs 22 seconds maybe before it's actually worth it to stay out. Because if it's dry now, he's just fucked.
Yeah, it's dry. It's drying already. Look at that. I mean, he's not building, so it's currently like.
And Control is gaining on Dummy now.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
This is actually quite a bad strategy all of a sudden.
Yeah, look at it. It's 8 seconds now, but that's also because there's a fight going on.
Control goes up to P2.
The medium, the Inters are already dead.
And Jasko almost spins down into the.
Oh, and there goes Domi. Domi goes off track.
And Skyscap goes.
DRS is enabled. DRS is enabled. It is drying. DRS is officially enabled. It's dry enough, says the FIA.
Oof. Now we have Domi versus Jasko. And there's nothing to report. Jasko is now P3, Skyscap P5. Is that enough?
I don't know, but I'm quite curious what Razoo is totally screwed because he's in 7th and still has to pit. The only person who won't lose that much of the Inters is Litva. But it is drying, so he will lose soon.
He's still gaining a small amount to Litva. What happened? We have a safety car. This is actually good for Litva now.
Is it?
He might be able to pit and come out like P6, P7, which isn't ideal for him, but better than nothing.
Yeah, I think Litva is just pushing the maximum speed limit to get to pits as soon as possible, to lose as least as possible.
It might actually just be worth to take that 5-second penalty to just go fast. Or is it a drive-through?
I'm not too sure. I think it's a drive-through. I don't know what happened with this, the safety car is, but all I know there is one.
Tim, can you do some math here?
No,
Let's say Litva pits, right?
Yeah.
So Jasko is P2 and Skyscap P3.
Yeah.
In what scenario, how far does Skyscap needs to go down for Jasko to win?
Let's see. P2, that's 18 points. P3 is 15 points. P4 is 12 points. So that's still not enough because that's 6 points. He needs at least, what did I say? 7 points.
7.
Was it? Yeah, 7. So if Skyscap goes down to P4 and Jasko gets P2 and Jasko gets fastest lap, he wins it on race wins. So equal points.
Yeah.
If Skyscap goes below P4, and Jasko gets P2, then Jasko wins it.
And Jasko pits for.
Yeah, but so does Skyscap.
Skyscap here.
Everyone.
And so does like a lot of the drivers actually.
I think Litva is just losing less because others also want to pit under the safety car.
And where did Litva come out?
He's
got
P7.
P7.
That's
It's
solid.
probably the best he could have hoped for in this scenario.
He's of course the highest one on new tires, but that's not no big surprise, I guess.
We have Cuba in P2 and on the hards, which is surely the winner here, with Contrail as well.
I think so, but I mean, it's also of course the question is, they will last a bit shorter, but not too much shorter, I think.
I told you this was going to be epic.
This is really interesting. But to be honest, for me, it's been quite interesting. Also, Oscar's got 5 seconds. What happened to him? Speeding in the pit lane, I guess.
Little pit lane, yeah.
And Punga, of course, those 3 seconds. Punga is all the way down in 15, but he is still driving.
On the softs, which could be a good thing here, where the track is not entirely dry, but almost. So he could have a lot of grip compared to the others.
Yeah, I mean,
but not enough, probably.
He's coming back from well, he didn't fully retire, but he hasn't driven the whole season, so honestly, it's not too strange he's a bit struggling. But while the Honda cars, so both Punga and Artem, are mostly here just to have fun and showcase that they are still drivers. They're just here for themselves mostly, not ready to score points. As I don't know what's happening at the front, but Cuba and Contrail switched positions twice.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
I don't know why, but shit happens, I guess. Also, Vigilant, who we thought was a big loser, is in P4.
That is quite impressive, actually.
Yeah.
This race is open. Really, anyone can take it.
It is very open.
This is the second safety car, right?
It's the 7 seconds. It's the second safety car. I almost said 7. That's not correct. 7 safety car. Just.
It's not that Formula 2 race. I don't remember the year. It was on Baku. Is it 2017? Where they had like a ridiculous amount of safety cars.
I'm not too sure. I don't remember all that shit exactly because I'm not smart, you know? Like, why would I be smart?
Oh yeah, I think this is what I was thinking about.
Oh, safety car's in his lap. Look at that. Control will get us on the way. Also, Control with a bot also has a special livery, by the way. It's not yellow with blue. It's black with yellow and red.
Tiny.
Yeah, no. I quite like it, to be honest.
Yeah. It's different, you know?
Yeah, it's different, but it's not bad. It's not all carbon. We're on the way here.
And Yasko prepares for the move on Artem, and he goes around the outside into turn 1. Good move. Brings him up to P8. Trying to keep his champion hopes alive.
Yeah, of course. Skyskip still has to get past Artem, and Artem does not look to be given up.
He's gaining fast on Litva.
Artem is just, look at that, Artem is just defending Skyskip.
Skyskip gets the move done, it seems like.
Yeah, but he did lose like almost a second there. I mean, he'll probably gain it back soon, but seeing how bunched up they are, but still.
Yasko tries a move on Litva here.
Yes, Punga gets past Razoo.
Possible.
Oh, Razoo is going slowly. I don't know why, but he was going slowly. Continuing back up front, it's Vigilant on the back of Cuba, and well, that's on with Sam Rose on his back, and with Marcus on his back, and with Litwa on his back.
And Punka's out. Thing.
What?
Punka's going still. Oh, he is getting moving. He's moving again.
Ah, okay. Litwa gets into P6 now, past Marcus.
And Control with the fastest lap, with now a 3-second gap.
Cuba goes for a move there on Marcel, and so tries Vigilant.
And Little makes a move on Macan.
And Vigilant does make it stick. Marcel losing 2 positions.
And Yasko overtakes Macan now for P7. Seems like the hard tire is quite a bit better, at least in the hands of Yasko and Skyscap.
Oh, that's Marcus. Marcus totally wide there. As he loses the position easily there. But behind Cuba, it's really close, but it's Control just running away with it. There goes...
Vigilance goes into P2 for a short amount of time.
Run the outside, now the inside. This should be the move done. Oh, well, something happened and they're both out.
And now Sam Rose is second.
And there's Marcus crashed into them.
Is fourth.
And Marcus...
Red flag.
Marcus crashed into it.
What happened there? Look at you on chat.
Total chaos there. And it's 3 more drivers out who just... I don't know what happened there, but... EA wouldn't let me show.
Actually insane. Now the championship is wide open again. With Yasko in P4 now. You just have to overtake one guy. And then he's in the fight. Here.
Well, it's now waiting for the red flag. Oh, there it is. We have a restart.
And away we
also,
go.
Also, Punga is also out.
Good start. Control has a shit start. Sam Rose takes the lead. Marcel second. Yasko
what happened to
down the inside to go up to P2.
And Control all the way down in 10th now.
He was just sleeping.
Control was just sleeping.
Marcel fires back and Yasko is now third again. With Litva right up his ass. And Skyscap stayed on old hards, while everybody else except Rezout and Dami changed.
Well, interesting. I think he didn't have new hards then, and he just wanted to stay with a hard tire. Razuna getting past, he's run right, I think. He got past with 2 drivers there.
And Yasko goes up to P2 after what it seems a bit of lag from Marcel. Still within DRS of Sam Rose. And Skyscap's all the way down in 5th. This might be what Yasko needed in this race, right here. And we have a sector 2 here, and that is Ardum going slowly.
Yeah, there's purple in the second sector there for Yasko. He's going really quick.
And Control's gonna make a move on Oscar here. And he gets the move done.
Does he?
And yeah, he does. No, he doesn't.
No, it doesn't. The thing, yeah, it's the inside now. It's the long straight. They're together, but look at that behind. It's Domi lifting. Domi's just taken the advantage of that fight and just taking the position there. And he's losing it immediately. Oh, he lost it in turn 1 again, but
he is on old mediums though.
Yeah.
And Yasko's slowly gaining on Sam Rose here.
We will see how it turns out, I guess.
This was chaotic. Third safety car? Yes, right?
Why would that be a safety car? Oh,
Third. This was the third safety car.
no, it was a red flag, was it? You know.
Yeah, but there was a safety car before. I don't know.
I don't know. It's not really.
Gascap is gonna make a move on Marcel here and spins out. Gascap spins out.
Oh,
Goes all the way down into.
Oh, that's a.
6th, 7th, 8th.
Oh my god.
This is not good.
That's not good for the championship.
No. Nasco just needs to get this help.
There's control gets past Magnaship. Has a bit of a gap to bridge ahead, because that's 2.5 seconds. Jasko gets the fastest lap, and I think Jasko will be thinking about a move soon. Although if I were Jasko, I would just play it on safe, no risky moves. Yeah, play it safe. Skyskip is all the way down in 8, you're in 2nd. I would just play it safe.
And he's on older hard tires.
Yeah, I would just play it safe and no risky overtakes. Like, if you have to be stuck behind him, then just deal with it.
Yeah. He is a faster driver than most of these guys, but this is gonna be a hard challenge.
Yeah, I mean, look, he has to get the overtake done easily. If he does anything like goes wrong with his overtake, it could be the end of this race and the end of a championship.
Yeah. If any one of these two makes a mistake, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Then of course it will be easy for Jasko to just get past them, but well, getting past is bringing more risk.
I think he should go for it because all of the FIA penalties maybe it's gonna come.
Yeah, true that. I mean, seeing Skyscape is in 8. Yeah, that's true, but of course you don't want to risk too much with a move, because if you risk too much with a move and it goes wrong, well then it's for sure championship gone.
Let's see if he can take the lead down in the straight.
Magnaship in the meantime lost the position down in P7. I think he'll swap soon with his teammate.
And Jasko goes.
He does. Skyskip goes quickest.
Go for a thing.
Skyskip goes quickest in the meantime. And it's Domi who pits. 4 new mediums.
Skyskip's up into P7 here.
Yeah, he got
very close.
His teammate let him pass, so that's not too surprising.
It's a very good overtake.
Yeah, but Jasko should just get the move done. Look how close he is. It's just a matter of. Yeah. I think he just needs to be that close on the main straight and just easy move. I think it's.
Surely this is harming Sam Rose as well.
Yeah, true that. I mean, Sam Rose is kind of defending, but of course he wants the race win. I can't blame him.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose maybe the podium for it. Because he eats up all these tires.
Yeah,
trying to brake later and stuff like that. So this might be a bad move for him. Yeah, we can see that Jasko just gains every lap.
Yeah, I mean he's losing a bit of time here and there now, but that's mostly because there's not much time to gain anymore.
And the dirty air in the last sector here.
Yes,
it's really hurting him.
Look. Sam Rose is running a bit away. He knows he has to push a bit, because otherwise it's an easy move for Jasko on the main straight. But Jasko's still really close. But I think it's a bit too far, is it? He tries
goes down the inside for it.
Oh, and that's Sam Rose runs wide.
Rose goes wide.
That's just gonna lead. And with that makes his championship lead.
He has done everything he can now.
He has done it. Well, he could still take the fastest lap to get that 1 extra point.
Yeah, not that it's gonna matter. Maybe not. I don't know.
No, the question is, look at that. Sam Rose already more than a second behind.
Now.
And Artem is out.
And Makan.
And it's a safety car, and it's a
safety car again.
And it's Razut with a 5-second time penalty for the collision. So.
Skyscap surely has to pit here. 9 lap old hards versus 3 lap old mediums for the others. And then there's Raz out with 9 laps old mediums, but we don't talk about that. This is a crazy. This is the 4th safety car, by the way.
That's insane.
5th, if you count the virtual safety car from earlier.
Yeah.
Six people have DNF'd so far. Now. 2 NGFL. And Yasko pits for new softs and still comes out in front. And it seems like most people are hitting softs well. Is AKK gonna lose the Constructors Championship for this?
Let me just check.
I don't know how big the thing is.
I think not, but
And Dami's on mediums here as the only driver. How much do we get for P2 in points?
P2 in points
Is
like
20? 18?
Um, 18 is P2. But let me check I'm gonna check the constructor standings right now. The gap is currently 21 points. So this is still AKK's territory. Basically, if AKK scores, what is it? Let me calculate. It's currently 21. Gap points difference. They need at least 27. So 20. Well, they need 27. You know what I mean. They need they need 27 on total on them. So if AKK scores, what is it? Well, of course everything can. Never mind. I can't calculate. Jesus Christ. If Yasko gets maximum amount of points, AKK needs to score at least. What is it? 6 points. They easily got 6 points right now, so they'll likely win the constructors.
Is the winning countback still like on for constructors titles? Is that how it works too?
What?
For ties on constructors titles.
That's also race. That's also race wins, and that's Gosia's advantage as well. Also, everyone who will make the finish now will score points. Although we started with 16, we are currently with 6 laps to go. Wait, 10 people left.
Which surely gonna reduce to like 8 people in the end. A nice and even 50% people retired. That's what we like.
50%, just 2 more people crash out. We don't care. You'll be like, crash out, or I will come for you. You better crash out.
You better not die.
No, you better do die. You be like, you better crash out. You better do die.
Not on this track.
No, not on there's a bad reputation already for that, so bad idea.
I was thinking about making a Jules Bianchi joke, but nah. I'm not gonna do it. It was 2016? 2015? Sam?
What?
When did he die? Was it
He
14 or 15?
He died in 2015, but he crashed in 2014.
Okay. That's actually 10 years ago. Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Well, it wasn't like... Oh, safety car's in his lap, finally. It took forever.
And there's some drama in the back here. Oscar seems to be going standstill.
What?
Yeah, Oscar is not moving.
He's not moving. Oh, he's moving now, but...
He's getting But again, seems like there was some
issue.
result going on. And there's contact between Sam Rose and Marcel because of the slow safety car start.
Although Sam Rose goes a bit side by side, the stewards won't be too happy with that.
And Jasko takes the lead, but Sam Rose does have the straight line speed and almost crashes Jasko out.
But Sam Rose backed out on a good way there. I think he avoided the crash there pretty good.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna crash.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, it's NGFL, so it's the first thing you think of when someone is that close. Are they gonna crash? Also, the team, look at it, it's a Volkswagen 2-3 right now.
Isn't that the best result they have as a team?
I don't know. I don't think.
Double podium. I don't know.
They've won a race so far this season, but
I'm just yapping. But
yeah, we know. That's what you're good at. Also, Control finds himself back in P4.
Impressive. What you would say? I don't know. Comeback is what it's called.
Fair. I don't
Comeback
know.
from the bad restart.
I don't speak.
Issues.
Abadi blah blue.
Bibbidi boo boo bee boo.
High quality commentary this is.
Bleep blop bleep bloop.
Oh, Sam Rose goes straight. I want to say Sam Rose goes for the overtake, but then he just locked up and went straight.
And now Jasko has a big
gap
to work with here, and he got a fastest lap.
And there's Litwa going for the overtake on Skyscap or Skyscap on Litwa. I don't know. I'm not smart enough for that shit, am I?
It was Skyscap on Litwa. And Contrail takes P3 now. Very impressive drive from him. And Domi retired. Down in turn 1. So now we just need one more retirement.
What? Tommy just randomly died?
Yes.
Tommy was an
So, please, Oscar.
Why did they...
Oscar?
No, Oscar. He's already had a horrible race so far, the poor guy.
He's lost.
Yeah, I know, he's had a horrible race, the poor guy. You want him to crash out?
No, I want him to drive in the pits and do it like a Paris thing. Ooh, and Jasko almost crashed up in the weird corner thing.
Also, he's pushing his...
Yikes.
Most of them are pushing their ERS now. But Control wants that win, or at least that P2. Look at that, he's pushing all the way there for P2. But currently Skyscap is gaining. Well, Skyscap doesn't have enough for P2. He has to get P2 and fastest lap, and he does get the fastest lap. But if Jasko wins here, Skyscap needs to get P2 and the fastest lap. And it's a 3-second time penalty for Sam Rose as Control gets in P2.
And Control surely wants to hold on for this. For life. This is life and death now.
It is life and death. Well, Skyscap, look at Skyscap immediately on the attack there on Sam Rose. He needs to. He has to. It's just like, what is it? 3-4 laps to go?
Here.
He is.
And I must admit, this has been a really impressive drive for Skyscap as well. Every time he has made mistakes, which has put him down.
But it isn't
recovered from them.
But currently, it's not enough.
It's simply not enough.
Currently, he has to do more.
He's only going to finish P3 with the 1 point from fastest lap.
No, P2. Yes, because
yeah, right now he's finishing P3 with fastest lap because it'll be Sam Rose.
Yeah. But he has to finish P2 with the fastest lap to win it, or P1, or just P1 if Jasko gets P2, but this is gonna be really exciting.
And Sam Rose is actually gaining on Contrail now a little bit. He might just send it here. On the pit straight. Does he go for it? I think he should.
I think he should, but
He doesn't.
doesn't make it. He's close, but not close enough.
Now Skyscape is right up his ass.
I think it's just 3 laps to go, and it looks to be going Jasko's way. But the constructors looks to be AKK's, because well, they're scoring way more than 7 points. Was it 7, 8? I don't know, something like that. At least they're scoring way more points than they need to. So the constructors looks to be AKK looks to be almost sure for the constructors,
And
but
Skyscape goes for St. Rose here, but St. Rose does a nicely defend. Really well driven here. And Skyscape is gonna go for the move again up in this weird corner here. And he almost taps him in the ass. But Marcel is now joining the fight.
and
St. Rose is out of the second as well. They're
yeah,
not gonna get
Control's running away, and it's not looking good for Skyscape and his title hopes here.
No, and he dives down into the
Chicane, but now he's the outside, then the inside, or the next corner. Oh, he runs a bit wide
He
into the
goes into
gravel,
the
and
gravel.
oh, that's
Uh,
with just 2 laps to go. This looks to be end of
this
the
is
story
the
for him.
penultimate lap. And Control is gaining big on Jasko here. Just gained a second during this lap.
Who
What
gained the
is going
second?
on?
Who gained the second?
He just Control on Jasko.
Oh yeah, Control might just challenge for the win here a bit on late, but it looks to be end of the road for Skyscape's championship here. Just less than we're on the penultimate lap, and he's in P5. Oh, Jasko is leading the pack. Yeah, the only thing that will probably save him is a Jasko mistake. And Jasko
Yeah,
hasn't.
that's the only thing that can happen here.
Jasko,
Jasko needs to DNF for this.
well, or fall down massively, but
Basically, yeah.
honestly, I don't see that happen too much. As in the
We
meantime,
can actually go down to DRS here. No, we cannot.
I mean,
Marcel is still fighting with Sam Rose here.
and technically the constructors fight is still open, but well, it's even more close than the driver title right now. As Jasko enters the last corner now and is about to start the last lap.
And Control has DRS.
And Skyscape
Can he
into
do something
P4.
with this?
Skyscape is
So
not.
now Jasko has to win, right?
Well, Jasko, does he have to? I think
If he gets P2.
if he gets P2, Skyscape, and then it depends on who is the fastest lap, I think. So if Control gets a move done within the next, like, what is it, half a lap, it could all change.
But it doesn't seem like he is able to do it.
No,
He's running
he's-
out of options.
He's running out of
The last-
options.
The last good overtaking spot, that's down the chicane.
Yeah, I think Jasko's got it sealed.
Yeah. And Skyscape is on into P3 here.
Into P3 here, that means that's still not enough for him. Unless Jasko goes down a
And he
position,
loses it as well. But he's gonna get it back from the penalty.
he's gonna get it back. Either way, but I mean, there's a bit of contact there, bit of wiggling, and that's him about to lose a position. But it's Jasko a couple of corners away from winning his first.
Marcel is actually close to fucking overtaking Skyscape here.
As I will stop you here now because Jasko is about to enter the last corner here to cross the line to win the race and win the championship. Amazing drive from Jasko. Control into P2. Skyscape still on the podium, but it will be a sore podium for him. Losing the title here.
That's so close as well.
So close as well. I mean,
And to be fair, only his own mistakes did this. Because he was in front.
give him
earlier in
like,
the race. Close.
I think if you'd give him like 3 more laps, he would have won it.
Maybe. But he did make a lot of mistakes this race and spun
Yeah.
out like what. So this is entirely his fault.
Oh, I don't know. He wasn't very lucky either. This race. Jasko got quite lucky with the safety cars.
Yes. But that doesn't mean he didn't have a good drive.
Yeah, that's true. They both had a good drive. It's a. But this was an interesting fight. That is for sure.
The FI is gonna be busy after this. For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I think a lot of people will like try to report the others so they to change the championship after this. Like if Jasko is involved in one singular thing, I'm sure he'll be reported by one side, and if Skyskip is involved in another, they will probably report as well to make sure they got the championship.
Yeah. It is just one penalty from Jasko, and then he's lost the championship. Yikes.
Yeah, but this was probably one of the best title fights I've ever seen. Skyskip got the fastest lap, so if he'd had one more position.
And we didn't even need Latifi to spice it up here.
Yeah, but look, if Skyskip got past control, if Skyskip had like 2 more laps, 3 more laps, maybe he could have gotten P2 and won it. But this was a race. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
Yeah, except the 4, 5 safety cars.
Yeah, true, but even then, it was for me a good race.
Enjoyable.
Anyways, this was it. We have our champions. Of course, the FAA could still change it up, but I don't see it happening, to be honest. But we'll see.
Yeah, they're not gonna be happy.
Either way, I wish you have a good night, and we'll see you next season.
Bye bye, bitches.